4,273. Why is that number important? Because that's how many 1986 Olds Cutlass 442s they made, and we've got one of them. Hey everybody, welcome back. We've got an incredible project to share with you. We just picked up this 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass 442. They didn't make very many of these cars. Did you know they only made 4,273? To put that into perspective, they sell about 800 Toyota Camrys a day. So about a week and change worth of Toyota Camrys sold was the entire production of a 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass 442. It's also the last year before they went to the Euro style headlights, which I know are pretty popular. And I've had one of those Euro Oldsmobiles and they're pretty cool, but it's not this. This one's pretty neat. Check this out. This one's blue with a blue interior and it just looks amazing. It's got 115,000 miles on it and doesn't really look at it. It's been garage kept most of its life. And granted, it's got some of the lacquer crack on it, but we'll get that all resolved in due time. We got the original Windows sticker. We got tons of documentation. And look at just how clean this interior is. Man, it's got the 307 in it with the 200 R4. It's got the 8.5-inch rear, just like the Grand National. Look at this, the radio, just unbelievable. Never been taken out. The dash is perfect. The interior is just absolutely stunning. You know, I was thinking not too long ago, I was in high school, college, and these 86 Cutlass 442s were kind of hard to get. Like a regular Cutlass Supreme was like the deal. And I grew up in the Northeast, so the G bodies and the F bodies were pretty popular, and I've owned many of them over the years. But 442 is not something I'd ever owned before, and this was something that I really wanted to get my hands on. I wasn't looking for it. As we say, it adopted me, or us. John and I went in on this one together. We're gonna see if we can't get it going. But it got me thinking, like 1986, like this car is 40 years old this year. 40. When I started driving, and I'm gonna date myself here, back in 96 in New York City, a 40-year-old car was a 56 like Chevy Bel Air. And back then that seemed like a really old car. So I could only imagine what the young people are thinking today. Some are probably gonna think this is really cool, and most are gonna be thinking like, you're building an old Oldsmobile? What are you doing? So what do you think? Be curious to hear what you guys have to say about that. We've got some great videos planned for you guys. This is going to be a cool build. We're going to keep it as close to original as possible, unless the motor decides to fail us. And if it does, well, LS swap it is. We're going to start with trying to get the 307 running again. The previous owner was having a really hard time getting it going. They put a new gas tank in it. They put a new carburetor on it and still not firing. So we're going to dive in, see what we can do, and see if we can get her to breathe life once again. Follow along. Appreciate y'all.